Installing a zipper can seem a little intimidating, but I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be. Using a zipper foot makes it easy to install, and it also opens a whole new world of possibilities for other projects. Stick around and I'll show you how to use it. Hey everybody, Trisha here with Sewing Parts Online. So let's talk about the zipper foot. In addition to installing zippers, the zipper foot is really handy if you're going to be installing like a decorative trim that has bulk on one side or just bulky projects in general. And it's great for making piping as well as inserting piping. There are many different styles of zipper feet. Although the styles may vary, their purpose is the same. There will always be an extension off the front of the foot and a small indentation for the needle to get as close to the fabric as possible. This is the one that's compatible with my machine. See how there's a center hole? This is for the center needle position. Just note that not every zipper foot has this option. Style and availability will vary depending on the make and model of your machine. Also, not all machines can change their needle position. That's totally fine. That doesn't mean that you can't use a zipper foot. Check out our other video on the adjustable zipper foot. This foot allows you to move the actual foot instead of the needle. I'll include a link for that at the end of this video. There are many different ways to install zippers, but today I'm going to show you a couple of them. For the first method, we're going to do a centered zipper. First, you want to start by finishing the edges of your fabric. This will prevent fraying. You can either use an overcast foot on your sewing machine, or if you have a serger, that's a wonderful option. If you don't have either of those options, you can use a zigzag stitch to finish the edges. If you're not sure how to use the overcast foot, at the end of this video, I'll include a video for that as well. With the right sides of your fabric together, machine baste the seam where the zipper will be inserted. When basting, use a long basting stitch like 4 to 5 millimeters. Make sure that you don't backstitch when you're basting. Now just press your seam open. To prepare your fabric, place the zipper face down with the teeth directly on the seam line. The top stop placement will vary depending on your pattern instructions. Baste the zipper in place. You can hand baste it, pin it, or my personal favorite is basting tape. Today I'm using a temporary basting tape and it's water soluble. It also is able to be stitched through and it won't gunk up your needle. Remove your all-purpose foot and snap on the zipper foot. Slowly rotate your hand wheel and ensure that you're not hitting the foot. Set your machine to straight stitch and change your stitch length to whatever is indicated in your manual for a zipper installation. Sew across the bottom of the zipper, ensuring that you don't hit the zipper. With your needle down, lift up your foot and pivot your fabric, and then stitch along the side of the zipper. Once again, stitch the bottom of the zipper. With your needle down, lift up your foot, pivot, and stitch alongside the zipper. Next up, we're going to change our position of the needle. Now you can carefully remove the basting and open the zipper. I've already done that so you can see what it looks like. Before moving on to the next method, if you could please take a moment to like and subscribe if you haven't already, we'd greatly appreciate it. That way you'll get notified of any future video. For the second method, we're going to do things a little bit differently. Here's a side-by-side comparison so you can see what both of them look like. This bottom option has the exposed zipper. You can see that I stitched it really close, and on this one you can see more of the tape. Again, that's a personal preference. The top option is the centered zip. Here I have my zipper and my prepared fabric. By prepared fabric, I have just serged it like we previously talked about, and folded it and pressed it so it has a nice edge that will go next to the zipper teeth. The amount that you fold is again going to be based on your pattern. Remember, for best results, you want to baste in the zipper. I have placed my basting tape on the zipper. Now I'm going to place the folded edge of the fabric next to the teeth. Gotta love basting tape. It's so quick and easy. Depending on the look you're going for, you'll place your foot where it needs to be. You can either move it really close or you can move it a little bit out. I want to get pretty close, so I'm going to line it up right here. Once you get close to the zipper pull, leave in your needle and lift up your foot. Unzip your zipper and then lower your foot and keep on sewing. I find this particular zipper installation easier than the first. It depends on how you like to install your zipper and what you're comfortable with. Please take a moment to comment below. Let me know which method of installation you like better. Also, it is great for piping. It can be used to insert prepared piping, or even better, creating and inserting your own piping. This is helpful with upholstery, specifically for decorative pillows and cushions. To make your piping, lay your cording within a strip of fabric and wrap the fabric around the cord. You can use wonder clips or fabric clips, or you can pin it if you prefer. Place your zipper foot close to the piping, and if possible, adjust your needle position to the left as much as you can without catching the cord. Now that you've made your piping, you can also use your zipper foot to insert it. On the bottom, you're going to place your fabric right side up, lay your piping with the piping facing left. Now lay your other piece of fabric right side down. Place your zipper foot on the right side of the piping. Make sure that your needle will be coming down on the left side of the foot. Move your needle position if needed. Once again, you want to be as close to the piping as you can. Now you sew along the piping. This is such a fun technique. The zipper foot really is so versatile. Don't forget to check out those videos for additional tips and tricks. I hope you now have the confidence to go install some zippers. Until next time, happy sewing, everybody!